Here we go. Go ahead and hit that. Here we go. Go ahead and hit that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you got to turn yours down. You got to turn yours down, Danish.
Uh-oh.
You fucking, yes, dude.
There we go.
What the fuck?
Classic.
That's awesome. Can they see us yet? Oh, no, he does. Aaron's got his own thing he does.
He's doing the intro.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. You guys didn't prepare me.
What we need to prepare you?
I didn't know. Oh, there we are.
Eating ass.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're live at the All Things Comedy Studio for the official Beach Cops. First of all, I want to thank Aaron. Aaron, you did a stupendous job.
We made him go above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Hey, thanks a lot, Aaron.
Did you say duty?
I did, right off the bat.
Duty tooty. Hey, Aaron, we have something in common.
Wait, we should probably introduce ourselves to listeners who may be unfamiliar.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
What is your name?
My name is Ryan O'Neill. My wife made me bring my baby boy, Frank Britton Ricketts, into school. Stop touching my baby.
God damn it, man.
And who are you?
And you're...
My name is Andrew DeWitt.
And I am the Danish. Jeff Danis, everybody. Welcome to Beach Cops. If you're unfamiliar with the show,
Yeah.
we welcome you.
Why are you so stifled right now?
Yeah, what do you-
Because I'm nervous. We got a green screen and shit, and you gave me shit about this blending in with the green screen. Looks like a magic vase.
That's cool.
That is pretty sweet.
Where'd you get that?
I got it from a bookstore.
By the way, you're holding up a green water bottle, and it's blending into the scenery.
Oh, yeah, you have to tell people who are listening at home.
Yeah.
Okay, so... let me get this out of the way. Aaron and I have something in common that not a lot of people have in common.
What is that?
Aaron, do you think you can guess it? No. Okay.
He's
well,
zero guesses.
Then I'm going to give you a hint. Off in the distance, the game's dragging on. Some strikes on the batter, some runners are on. When suddenly everyone's looking at me, my
Can you just
mind
skip the
has
song
been
and get right to what
wandering.
you have?
What can it be?
Were you in a play about
I
softball?
glance at the sky and I look up above, singing Aaron, and a baseball falls into my glove.
You both caught a foul ball?
I play right field.
All right, stop
It's
for a second.
important
You were worried about
know.
people not liking you?
Okay.
Let's just get to what the fucking thing.
Yeah, what do
That
you-
Pizza Hut commercial
It's a Pizza
where they
Hut
play
commercial,
the
yes.
fucking baseball game.
You guys do something in common. I have no idea what the fuck you're
What are you
That
talking
fucking
about?
awesome ass Pizza
It's
Hut
a
commercial.
Pizza Hut commercial that is my Twitter bio.
Yes.
I play right field out where the dandelions grow.
And you were in the Pizza Hut commercial?
No, we love that Pizza Hut commercial,
That
and
was-
nobody remembers it.
This is your big intro.
It was
Fucking nobody remembers it.
it was
I have-
on the VHS for the first Ninja Turtles.
That's
movie.
why I
Season
memorized
movie.
it.
Yeah.
I have never seen a bigger stretch. You're like, Aaron, I got some real
Okay,
big
you want a
news."
big stretch? You told me he was a 6.5 foot tall black ex-Marine who takes foot-long unbroken shits that hang over the top of the toilet. Okay?
Yeah, and what's wrong with that description?
Is that true, Aaron?
That is an inaccurate portrayal of me.
Most of it's true.
He's taller than 6 foot.
Shit. All right, let's get this show started.
Okay, so now you're watching yourself at that screen and that screen.
All right, dude, you got me in my head saying people are
Okay.
gonna hate me because I sang the Pizza Hut song.
Well, it
Is
went
it that,
on for
is
a
it that
time.
long? How long is
is.
the commercial? 10
It's
minutes?
like a
It's
short
long.
film.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it. They how many seasons of that Pizza Hut commercial did they have?
It's a good commercial, dude.
Dude, you did a deep dive on Aaron. Aaron, I'd be worried. This guy's looking up your family.
Did you hire a PI or did you do it?
Yeah, I hired a PI, and he stopped it reading Aaron's Twitter bio.
And he's like, hey, talk about this commercial that you've never seen. You had to research it.
He gave
memorize
me
it.
black and white photos of Aaron's fucking Twitter bio.
He's like, that'll be $5,000.
and I was going, no, it's not true. He goes, I'm sorry, it's true, kid.
We're actually not
He loves
allowed to
Pizza Hut.
swear here.
Is that
You dropped
fucking
a
true?
Didn't you see the sign
He's
when you
dropped
walked
another
in?
F-bomb.
Am I not allowed to swear? You
No,
guys
you
didn't
gotta
say?
swear.
When we go out there, you got to put money in the thing.
Yeah.
Is this true, man?
It is true.
We have a swear limitation. We can do 5, but you've already done like 4.
Yeah, because this is All Things Comedy is part of the FCC.
Well, FCC, don't bother me or let me be me, so let me see.
You're in a music. You like
Did you
walked
read that?
off a set of a musical.
Is that another song from Aaron's Twitter bio?
They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty.
What is
without me.
happening, man? You got big numbers on the live. I think they're loving the new studio.
Whoa!
Oh, good.
But,
4 people.
3,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're saying, God, more Pizza Hut talk.
Yeah.
Do you have any other commercials you want to talk about?
Do you have any other plugs? You must have like a local pizzeria from where you're
You
from.
always think it's a fucking local ad. Every time I sing something, you're like, was that regional?
Wait a second. Is that true?
Yes. Every time.
I would love to see a compilation of just me going, is that a local ad? Is that a local ad?
It's compilation, not compilation.
I call it comp.
If you do it on a
compilation.
computer, it's a compilation.
Yeah. There you go.
A compilation.
It's yeah.
I've seen a few of those.
Anyway, do you want me to get into real quick what happened?
Somebody wants to know where the plant is.
The plant. I know. Oh fuck! That's the other thing I was gonna bring.
You didn't bring it because of what happened to you.
Yeah, I had some issues yesterday.
Why don't you tell us about them, Ryan O'Neal?
Well, I had to take my wife to the airport at 5:45 a.m. So I decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go on a little hike right after that, since I'm up bright and early.
All right.
So I went to Mount Baldy. You may be familiar with it.
I am.
And so they have a peak up there, Mount San Antonio. It's 10,000 feet.
And you said I couldn't do this with you.
I told you, and yes, and if you had come on this hike, we would be digging a grave for you right now somewhere in the woods.
Maybe I would have lived and you wouldn't have.
So what?
Weird to say we would be digging a grave. You and him?
No, I would call Jeff lives close by.
And then I'm like,
I would call
Wait, wake up! You
who am I
gotta dig.
supposed to put in this grave, O'Neal? You're like, you died.
You
bro.
gotta dig
Oh,
it.
I would call Jeff. He doesn't live that far away. I go, hey, bring a shovel. Get over here. I need you to help me dig this grave because we're putting DeWitt down. So what was supposed to be like an 11-mile hike, 7-hour, 11-mile hike, turned into a 16-mile hike and me hitchhiking.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
That's hiking. Still counts.
it's still hiking. It's part of the hiking. So I went up the backside. It's like 5,000 feet is how far you go up.
Right.
The first 7 miles is 5,000 feet you're going. And that it's hard. It's not. It's one of the more of the dangerous mountains. It's in the top 5 most deadly peaks in the United States.
Did you use 2 skiing poles?
I did. I did.
See, if you used 1, you would have been fine.
What? What are you talking about? I would
You would have
have
been able to steady yourself.
Why 1? Why
on a
not
tree.
3? More.
That's true. I put 1 on my dick.
You did not.
I did too. It was just flopping around between my legs the whole time.
Dude, imagine how bad that would crush up your shaft. Fucking
To
trying to.
tie it to just hanging out of your. Imagine how sunburned your dick would get. You could.
This guy must have sunburned his dick at some point. How many times has he referenced sunburning his dick, Danish?
I got it. It says 19 here.
And every
on the
time,
counter.
He's doing
every
the
time we talk about some
statistics.
wilderness survival thing, you're like, and don't worry, don't fucking get your dick out too long.
Because I had a cousin who did sunburn the shit out of his dick once at a nude beach.
Oh yeah, a cousin that goes to another school.
He did go to another school. He's also like 15 years older than me.
It's fucking you did it.
What are you looking at? You're not allowed to look at
I'm not looking
Don't
at
look at my
anything.
homework.
Stop looking at
Jesus
yourself.
Christ.
Cheating off my test.
Guys, we got to do a show here.
I know.
Someone said DeWitt needs a sheet on his chair,
I
which
have
we
the
have it.
sheet.
Yeah.
Do you want to
it's
show
here.
everybody that we
yeah,
brought
I want
the
to
sheet?
show everybody that prove that I'm not a liar.
Fucking
about
goddamn
the
it!
sheet.
Goddamn it, O'Neal! What's your fucking problem?
Uh-oh, DeWitt's
Look at
moving.
this. He's got the sheet.
He's got it. He's covering it. Oh, gee.
The sheet is a reference to.
What do you do? Are you drunk?
You're out of your mind.
Your equilibrium's off.
What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I wasn't used to getting up, and I'm just getting my blood pressure under control.
Someone says going up more than 5,000 feet on the backside is gay.
No, that's true. When I got up there, everyone was like, gay.
Charlotte, what are you do over 5,000 feet?
Will you explain what this sheet is that you brought in?
Yeah, the sheet, I used to put it on my couch in our old studio. And
By the way, 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. That's not a
there's a
studio.
2-bed, 1-bath studio.
Okay.
Recording studio.
All right.
And because these guys had a problem, it was called sweaty asshole. And so they would sweat through my couch. So I needed to put towels and a sheet down in order to absorb
That's
all the
not why. It's because
condensation.
Danish puts fucking cologne on his nuts and you can smell
it's
it.
because my wife would sit down and go, "Why are my underwear wet now?"
She's getting wet.
Yeah,
put cologne.
because I
Male
said
pheromones.
Andrew sat there and she goes, "Oh, that's why I'm so horny."
I don't cologne my balls, by the way.
He goes, "Is your
You
wife?"
deodorant though.
My balls?
Yeah.
No.
You don't?
No.
You said you put it on your gooch.
What? When?
You were telling me privately.
Shut up.
Why don't you let me do that to you?
'Cause you're
What's
an idiot.
wrong with you?
Because you're
I
an
got-
idiot. We're in a new studio.
I got a
There's
fucking
new
text
listeners.
from you, bro. I got a text from you.
There's
saying-
new listeners, and they're impressionable.
You said, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but you can go ahead and say it to me so I finally get it off my chest.
This is I'm gonna have to.
This is out of
We might have
control.
to have you put it in a timeout. So let me just finish.
All right.
So then on the way down, it's supposed to be 3.5 miles. And I took a wrong turn and it ended up being 6.5 miles, and it took me into the town, and my car was 3 miles back up the hill.
Oh, God.
So I went down another like 50. I descended 5,600 feet, but then I had to walk back up 1,500. And there was a guy there. I asked him, I was like, "How far away is he?" He's like, "It's about 2 miles."
Sounds like an Earl Skakel setup with some of these numbers.
Yeah. I gave this bit to Earl. So
I crushes with it, too.
after I walked about a mile, I saw the sign said that where I parked my car was 2 miles. So it was 3 miles. So I started hitchhiking. First mile, nobody picks me up. Second mile, then this lady stopped with her dog and picked me up. And she gave me a ride back to my car. And by this time,
How old is she?
she's mid-50s, mid to late 50s.
Oh, fuck. Was
Was she
hot?
suspicious or she?
No, she saw. First of all,
She
my
saw
lips
desperation.
were so shriveled and chapped, and when she stopped, I could barely talk because I had zero saliva left. Because, by the way, nothing open when I got to town except a vending machine. All the waters were gone, so I had to drink a Dr. Pepper and a Diet Coke. That was the only liquids I had. Big mistake. Huge mistake.
How did you pass out by the wheel? Fucking diabetic coma.
It made me thirstier, and it made my throat even more dried out. So when she stopped, she's like, "Do you need a ride?" And I was like, I couldn't even fucking form words because my throat was completely dry. I don't think I've ever been this dehydrated.
Did you pay her in the cans that she could refund?
No, I showed her my sunburned dick.
Whoa. I don't know if that's a
And
good
she goes,
idea.
"So this is what DeWitt's been talking about all this
What
time."
kind of car did she have?
She had a pickup truck and a dog.
What kind of
I had
dog?
to sit, she goes, "Get in the back." So I climbed to the bed. She goes, "Not the bed." She had a 4-door truck. She goes, "Sit in the back with the dog."
What kind of
I was
dog?
like, okay.
Why couldn't you sit in the front?
I don't know.
She put you with the dog?
The dog, I
She's
guess,
like,
is
look
gonna
at this
watch
guy.
me.
He
Did you
just-
look a little homelessy with all that
No,
sunburned
because
lips?
she knew. I mean, I had like hiking. I looked like a guy who just got lost
Okay.
and was also struggling to make it up the hill.
That's why this guy's bringing the double ski poles. Every time he gets lost, someone knows.
Is that what to murder people? They're like, "Oh, he's got double ski poles." This
No,
guy's
so
cool.
it's like a little baby who needs help. See, I only bring the one. So
And so people go, "Oh, this guy's cool. This
yeah,
guy's fine."
they're like, this guy's a
You say
local.
one means more experience?
Yeah,
What
more
if you go
experience.
none?
Too much experience.
2 months, like you shouldn't
He's
be there.
too cocky.
That leads to mistakes.
So it was 9 hours, 16 miles. She drove me the last, so it would have been 17 miles. But it was the descent and coming down. So coming down, it was such a sharp descent that now both my toenails are black and they're going to fall off.
Oh, my
because
God.
my toes, it was so steep. Oh, and then I forgot this part.
Did you get the bends?
Yeah, I bent over.
For this lady.
What was she asking you? What happened? What was the
She
conversation?
knew. I go, oh yeah, she asked. I go, "Hey, I took a wrong turn." She goes, "Oh, I've seen it happen a million times."
And she goes, so is
that's
that
why
gonna-
she drives around.
Yeah, she's like, "I'm just looking for guys."
I'm lonely.
She locks the door before you pull up to the vending machine, and she goes, so is that going to be cash, gas, or ass?
I go, "I'll pay it."
And she's like, just tell him Large Marge sent you. Ooh.
That was the joke I was just about to make.
Oh, Aaron. Psychic
Aaron.
connection. Instant psychic connection with Aaron.
And Large Marge?
Yes.
Probably because we were talking about VHS tapes with Pizza Hut commercials on them.
So there was one other added thing. So it's pretty remote, obviously, and it was hot as fuck. So at the peak, it's supposed to be cooler. But some guy, when I got up there, I saw about 6 people the whole 9
Yeah.
hours. And the guy said it was 85 degrees. So on the way down, it was probably high 80s, low 90s. And it's all pretty much open. There's no there's no coverage.
Right.
So it's beating on you. So then about halfway down, I see a little bit of smoke in the distance. It's over the other ridge a couple miles. And I'm like, holy shit, there's a forest fire. And it's remote. So I call 911. I have one bar. It doesn't go through. Then I walk a little further down. I see I have a message from 911 saying, what is your emergency? We're calling you back. So then I call 911 again. It doesn't go through again. So I try multiple times. So I just give up on it. And then I find out the fire starts growing, and it's much bigger now. And I'm like, holy shit. So then I looked it up later, and the fire had been reported at 2:15, but I called 911 at 1:42. So I could have helped stop it. Now it's 100 acres, and it's growing, and it's out of control.
And you're
But what would
suspiciously first person on the scene.
I was still 2 miles away
Case
at
dismissed.
least.
It's dismissed against.
And then the smoke started coming as I'm walking down. The smoke starts coming over the ridge, and I'm like, fuck.
Did you smell it?
Yeah, I saw it. Everything turned hazy. And then when I went to get my car, I was like, fuck, if it's over there, then they're going to close it off, and I can't get my car. So by the time I got over there, smoke was all over the place, and it was smelled, and everything was hazy.
Maybe the woman was getting rid of some of the bodies of the guys that she had picked up.
What if it turns out she was the one who started that fire?
I don't think she was, because she's like, I was going to walk my dog up here, but now I'm going to go home and spray my roof with water because I heard these embers could travel up to a mile away.
She's like, that I started.
So I think if my call had gone through, they could have got a half-hour jump start on this fire.
Yeah, it's like a Jack London novel, man. Wow.
So,
What an adventure.
you
This
fucking
guy got lost on a hike.
dude, you would have. I wish you. Part of me was like, I wish you were here
You didn't say
because
that.
you'd be in flip flops.
You didn't say that. Say that to this baby.
I wish that you were here. Ah!
Why do you have red on your shorts? Have I asked that before?
Oh, yeah. I spilled a whole bunch of fucking food coloring all over them, and it won't come out.
Is that when you put it in the wash?
No.
Why don't you get a new pair of shorts?
I do have a new pair of shorts. I wore them last time.
So they're dirty now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are those
All
your
right.
good? Are those your good?
These are my
recording shorts?
favorite.
Those are your school shorts?
Yeah. They're my favorite dailies.
Is that the ones that you go pick up your daughter at school with?
Uh-huh.
What were you using food coloring for?
Snow cones.
You selling them on the street, or are they in your apartment?
No, we got snow cones for Tammy's entire family in Texas when we went to go see them.
You get a Snoopy snow cone machine?
Wait, you got them? You bought them? And then what? You added your own food coloring
No,
at
we
home?
bought
He's like,
them
just
and
give me
then-
the ice.
Just
no
give me
coloring.
the kit. Hey, just give me a list of instructions on how you do these.
It was 113 degrees in Texas when I went to visit them.
Okay.
And they had COVID, so we had to visit them outside.
It's snow COVID.
So I asked, or Tammy said we should go get snow cones because it was so fucking unbearable sitting outside.
They
with
say
them.
that's what usually cures COVID.
Yeah. But,
and 113 degrees.
yeah, you're
Where
right.
do you-
Did you know that snow cones in Texas are a $10 billion industry?
And it maybe
also
this is a
big.
drive-through snow cone place.
They're also
they
big-
only sold snow cones.
They're
This
also
is real.
bigger, and they put a little piece of brisket on the side.
They're made out of bacon. They're frozen bacon.
And pickles.
And so what? You bought a snow cone and you're like, is this like when you order Mexican food and you bring your own hot sauce?
We ordered 13 snow cones.
And you brought your own dye. You're like, these are never red enough
No,
for me.
but
so
they
I need
fucking-
you're like, I need these as bright dog dick red as they can be.
We got all that the tiger's blood fucking snow cone syrup got all over me because it was 113 degrees.
Okay.
And I had a tray full of 13 snow cones. in
What
my
do they?
fucking
What do they
lap.
come in?
They come in little cones.
But like in like a drink container. And
Yeah, they
it
put them
goes
in like a cardboard box thing that's got these little holes in it. But like
13.
there were so many of them.
Does she have a big family?
Yeah, she's got a big
Wait,
family.
wasn't it dripping
Irish
through
Catholic.
everything?
Yes, it dripped through everything. That's why
Onto the car
that's why-
seat?
It got on the car seat. It got on me.
How long was the drive?
5 minutes, melted immediately.
113
Was your
degrees,
AC on?
Yeah,
Did you have insulate the inside to be like a freezer?
yeah, we did. It was nice and cold, dude. But it still was hot enough to drip all
But
over.
why would
me.
you Why wouldn't you just eat them fucking there?
Because we
You're
had
like,
to take
guys,
them
I'll be
to
home
their
in 40 minutes with
They
these snow
had
They
cones.
say-
COVID, so we had to take it to their house.
They say you want them for here to go.
They could
to
sit
go. We
outside.
said to go.
Why didn't they put some dry ice in there?
I can't believe this is confusing me.
I'm just saying, you can't drive very far with a fucking snow cone.
No, you fucking can't.
I know,
It's
so
crazy.
why did you do it?
A lap full of snow cones?
Yeah.
And the whole time I was like, God, this is getting everywhere. And Taylor was like, just shut up.
Why didn't you send her family a bill for your dry cleaning on your shorts?
Because I just took them off and sucked it on them off.
You did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You sucked it off your shorts?
Yeah, I did.
What?
Fucking animal.
In their yard.
In front of other people?
Yeah.
What?
You fucking animal.
Do they have neighbors?
You should not be allowed.
I did it as a bit. I didn't do it because I was hungry.
Oh,
I
a
did
bit
it
for
as
the
a bit.
neighbors? Oh, hey,
A bit for the family? You're like, ladies and gentlemen, I now present you.
You guys wouldn't do that if you spilled snow cone
Not in
all
front
over
of
yourself.
somebody's family.
It's super funny to take off your pants and suck the crotch of your
Did
pants.
they think so?
for?
Did they think so?
No.
Exactly.
You performing for the family or for the? Did you gather the whole neighborhood around?
He's performing for himself.
You're like, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be doing 2 shows today.
You wouldn't do that.
You
If you
take
got a
off my
whole bunch of
pants.
family members there and you spilled some kind of sauce over your pants, you would,
Some sort of sauce.
This guy carries sauce to be like, oh, barbecue sauce.
You wouldn't
Here we
suck-
go.
Looks like I gotta suck it off.
Showtime.
you would fucking do that. That's funny.
Yeah, to you. What are you, Andy
Why?
Kaufman?
Why you always got to be on? Why don't you?
You're the
what do you
ultimate.
know?
You're the ultimate Burt mercenary.
Because I did it because I was so fucking bummed out about getting fucking syrup all over myself.
You're
I
like,
said-
I better lick it off.
and I was like, God damn it. And she was like, you need to have a better attitude. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try to rally. and make this
all right,
fun.
I'll show you a good attitude. I'm gonna take off my pants, stand in my undies in front of the neighborhood, and suck my fucking cargo shorts dry.
also, 113 degree
fucking-
day. There's some sweat in
Dude,
those
my
shorts.
daughter was dying laughing. She thought it was funny as fuck.
Well, maybe she could have Skyped in some of her friends.
Well,
Dude, a grown man with
Yeah.
his underwear.
yeah.
You're like, this is my father, everybody.
Okay.
I would have paid
You wouldn't
money.
have done
Can you
it?
imagine if your dad would have done that? Man, picture your dad.
Sucking his trousers.
He goes, look at me.
He's like, hold on, let me get the legs.
Dude, it made lemonade out of lemons.
Were you squeezing it out?
No, I didn't squeeze it out. I just did it a little
Dude,
bit.
you made pants sucking out of red dye number 5.
How'd it taste?
Tasted gross because it's all mixed up colors.
You
and
get any
flavors.
lint? Any lint in your mouth?
I mean, it did taste like gross old pants, too. You know?
What flavor is this snow cone? It's gross old pants. Enjoy it.
Dude, you should make that flavor.
You don't do crazy bits when you haven't been thinking. It was so hot and we were so miserable.
How hot
I just
was it?
didn't fucking think about
I was
it.
so hot. DeWitt was sucking the snow cone out of his pants.
You wouldn't do it. You would do it.
You're like, hey, for my next bit, I'm going to try to suck my own dick.
Guys, quit fucking acting cool. Like
Is this
you wouldn't
after?
fucking do this
Did
shit.
you finish the snow cone?
Yeah, no, I did it before we started our
Oh,
stuff.
so you're like, I'm going to go right to my pants first.
Yeah,
as a
because Tammy
warm-up.
goes, he's mad because he got snow cone syrup all over my pants. So it's like, oh, more like an extra snack for me. And I pulled
was
my
Tammy so horny that she's like, let's go for a snow bone?
Was she impressed?
I mean, she did think it was kind of funny.
But was like, my family's here. Why are you doing this?
This is more of an at-home, just when it's you.
I think Tammy's
me.
dad thought it was funny.
Why was he cheering?
Because he later goes,
He was going,
hey, can I suck those pants now?
Did anyone put money in the bucket you put in front of you?
my busking bucket?
Yeah.
My guitar case.
You're
is
like,
empty.
ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy the show, please.
Imagine going to see a street performer. They open up a guitar case. They pull out a pair of pants that are soaked in syrup, and they just start sucking them.
I'd give him $1.
Yeah, you would. See?
You know what I would do? I would kick them in the chest.
Well,
He always does it.
Even in the new studio, the violence follows us.
I'm going to kick you in the chest.
At this point, you probably could because I'm
Fucking
very
Lost-taker.
weak.
Yeah, fucking take
My
advantage of it.
shoulders hurt. My fucking dude, the chafing is unbelievable.
Eric?
I wish I could show you the chafing.
You didn't use the squirrel nut butter?
I didn't know I was going for 16 miles.
But even you knew you were going for several hours of a hike.
11's fine. When you add 5
You
more
just
miles
like
to
having
that-
raw fucking under your nuts?
I couldn't sit down. I had to lay down because my cheeks were so chafed.
Did the woman apply
Are
anything?
you serious?
Yeah.
That's from the smoke.
Oh, the smoke got in his crack?
Yeah.
Chafed up his cheek.
I smoked my crack.
He has acid inhalation.
By the way, this guy absolutely would suck a pair of pants.
You think so?
For a bit. For his nieces
Oh, this guy
and
looks like a
nephews.
pants sucker.
You would do it for your nieces and nephews.
Eric with
No,
a
I
K.
have other material I would use first.
Tell me some of your other
Eric
material.
with a K wants to know if you made gagging noises while you were sucking your pants.
No, I didn't.
Did you do a forced pants sucking?
No, because it's a different look.
Do you think anyone was filming it from their windows without you knowing?
Possibly.
Like
I don't
on
know
the
how
talk?
I don't know how many smartphones they have in that neighborhood.
Did a lot of people in the neighborhood go, this guy's ready for Hollywood?
And I was like, good news, I live there.
And they're like, well, take that pants sucking back there with you. We don't approve of that in this
Or did
neighborhood.
they know you're from California? They're like, classic liberal bullshit.
Yeah. He's sucking the syrup off of those pants that Biden bought him.
How sad were you when you realized that the food coloring wasn't going to come out of your favorite shorts?
I was a little sad, but then I also wiped paint all over him too, so it doesn't matter.
What, right after? You're like, well, I'm going to just paint them up.
Were you going to suck the paint then?
No, I've got. So you can see some paint strikes, right?
Looks like you huffed that.
Paint strikes?
stripes.
Oh.
Is that on purpose?
Yeah. Not on purpose, but like when I clean my airbrush, I'll just clean it on my pants.
What? Why can't you
Sometimes
get
I clean my toilet with my shirts and I put them back on.
Sometimes when I wipe my ass, I just wipe.
Jesus Christ, there's a big fucking difference between airbrush paint and doo-doo.
Is there?
So fuck.
Doo-doo.
This guy's talking about, I put doo-doo on my face.
Maybe.
Whatever you said.
I did not say anything like that.
You said something close about doo-doo, right?
We got I got an email. We got a lot of pressure on us.
Oh, yeah.
So Jordan says, if you boys are going public, so am I. I'm coming out of the Beach Cops closet. We've been behind a paywall.
Yeah.
Now we're not. Totally. There are two people I work with. One is a lady that listens to podcasts, the usual, Your Mom's House, Theo, Tiger Belly kind of people. I told them my favorite show is coming out from the paywall, coming out of the booth, and demanded they give Monday's episode a full listen through.
Uh-oh.
I've worked here for 10 years, and I guess I've really put my reputation on the line. I really need you to bring the heat Monday, boys.
Well, there we go.
So Jordan's his reputation's at stake.
We've already got a classic pants-sucking bit. We got...
Hi to Jordan's coworkers.
Hey, guys.
What's happening? Welcome.
What's the name of their company? We'll plug it.
It's Infinity, the car.
Hey, Infinity Cars.
They just work at Infinity?
Yep, that's it. I don't know where they work. Who knows? Maybe they work at the Snow Cone Company.
Oh, that could be.
They do. I think it was called Bahama John's or Bahama Johnny's.
What?
Did you already say how much it cost? The Snow
It
Cone?
was a lot. It was like $30 a snow cone.
$30?
What?
Yeah,
I thought
dude.
snow cones were like
They were
$1.
huge fucking snow cones.
How big?
dude.
How much ice?
Big as fuck.
How
dude.
hard was it to swallow the whole thing
Two
whole?
giant fucking scoops of ice.
What? 2 giant scoops of ice? Say it ain't so, son. I'm going to hit you.
I'm gonna hit you.
What flavor did you get?
I got sugar free. It gave me diarrhea.
Is that did you lick some of that off of the pants?
Yeah, I licked the diarrhea off the pants. You guys can't help it.
They're like, right now it's sugar-free, but soon the flavor will be diarrhea. Listen, what do you mean? What's sugar-free? It's not a flavor. Sugar-free is not a flavor.
I think it's cherry, sugar-free cherry.
Okay. Yeah, I would not. If you're getting... Do you remember when they used to have Dairy Queen? They had the red cone that you could get dipped with the red stuff.
They had the chocolate and they had peanut butter, I think, as well.
Oh, they had a peanut butter hard covering?
I don't
believe.
remember this red cone.
You don't remember the red cone? You
No.
remember
It's
the red?
like it's the
Yeah.
We only were allowed to get the shitty things, the soft serve that were dipped. That's it.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. But you could dip it in red hard covering.
Oh, no, we weren't allowed to have red hard covering.
Why, Satan?
Because my parents said pull our teeth out.
What?
It's a cone with like just a very...
It's not a candy apple.
What were your teeth made of?
I don't know.
Would you not drink milk?
I said it would taste nasty and tear our teeth out.
Okay.
This is like
That's
Christmas story. You're gonna tear your teeth out.
That's a weird...
We weren't allowed to get candy apples, too. Only caramel apples.
Why? Because those will pull your teeth out?
Yeah.
What? How did your parents have people they knew whose teeth just fell out?
My dad lost a tooth on a candy apple.
And so he goes, it'll pull your teeth out.
Do you think that's
Took
real?
a
Or
bite
you
of
think
it, and it was in the maybe.
It
I
sounds like-
just realized it's not real.
it may not be? He's like, I lost a tooth.
I'm fucking in my 40s, and you just fucking. I am a dad in my 40s, and you just
I just pulled the
opened that door.
Santa.
God damn it!
Yeah, but why would he lie to you about it?
just to deter him.
I know, but why? Because he couldn't afford candy apples?
I think you
Guy invented Staymaster carpet.
Clearly not into him.
Him and a team.
Yeah, his team.
He's the captain.
Captain of
Yeah, he was the quarterback.
maybe.
And that's why he got all the chicks.
Do you have
I'll ask him if he got all the chicks.
Do you have candy apples now to rebel?
I don't, but I love looking at them and wishing I could get them.
See, that stems from if you withhold from your children, they're going to want to
Dude,
go against
I don't
it.
know what it is about like a really decorated fucking candy apple.
Well, like sprinkles?
looks like two.
a ton of shit on it.
It looks like
nacho cheese. What's your perfect candy apple?
It's got to be a caramel apple, and it's
Okay.
got to also have candy corn all over it.
Oh, dude.
Fucking.
Is there a place where you can go there's a
Make your
candy
own?
apple bar?
I'm sure there is.
Like a build a candy apple?
Yeah.
Dude, I would fucking love one. God damn.
So you'd go caramel, then candy corn.
You act
Who
like
likes
they
candy
outlawed them 15 years ago, and you're like, if we could only go back to a better time when candy apples were allowed.
Buddy, look at this. All right? You think I can be putting fucking candy
Look how-
apples?
Look how tan your
at
belly is on the screen.
Because I've been in. And that looks and blends in the white sand beach.
Looks like sand.
White sand beef right here.
Oh, but the red fucking the red dip,
Yeah.
that will give you diarrhea.
You think so?
Oh, I know so because I had it and I would get diarrhea from it.
You would eat those candy apples?
No, the Dairy Queen dipped red.
Oh, yeah.
Something about that red always causes issues.
went right through you. What did it taste like?
cherry.
Yeah, kind of. Not really. I mean, tasted
I
like.
think it's more of a texture.
Yeah, it's more of a pull your teeth out
the
type
texture
texture.
of red? Are you guys having a stroke?
I'm saying the texture contrast is what it's more for than
The chocolate
flavor.
didn't really taste like chocolate that much.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So you're talking about the curly Q of the cream at the top that gets dipped into the
No, the
chocolate.
whole.
What are you
Oh.
Who's like just dip the tip?
This isn't just
That's
a
how we
tip.
got ours.
You go. What? Your parents are like, you can only have about a quarter of an inch of
No, just the
dip.
top.
Dude, they dip the whole cone.
What are you talking about,
We didn't have the
Your
whole
mind's
cone
in
dip.
Pizza Hut commercials still.
dude? Were you raised in a cult?
No, dude. A cult that goes to fucking Dairy Queen and gets slightly different items.
It tells you everything pulls your teeth out.
You're gonna pull your teeth out.
You want to do a show?
I'm ready. I'm doing.
I'm gonna
it.
bring you candy apple next episode.
It can't be a caramel apple instead?
No,
God damn
sorry.
it. I'm afraid I will lose a tooth.
I'm gonna bring you a huge snow cone.
All right. I'm
I'm gonna bring a bunch of them and I'm going. Oh, I'm tripping and I'm gonna spill them all over here.
You are going to be mad when I suck them out of my thing. You'll say, this isn't a show. We can't air this.
I won't be that mad.
You will be mad. Did you fart?
No,
Oh.
so these alligators. It's your chair.
Okay, sorry.
So Andrew, you said you had a bunch of things you wanted to talk about.
Fuck you. You gave me I'm reading a text from you right now. It says, don't worry, I got it covered.
Andrew brought his pet monkey to the studio.
So last episode we had Glory Hole.
It's divisive. It was a song. Why don't you tell them? Because you can't
Can we
just say
play?
last
Can we just
episode.
play just the beginning of Glory Hole?
Yeah, and that's it. Because
Which
people
version?
are mad.
Which
Just do
version?
the first one.
How come you said people were mad, but you didn't tell me that people were also not mad?
I did. I said half the people loved it.
Some loved it. Some didn't love it.
Let's just hear 30 seconds.
Someone wants a song called Old Glory Hole. Dude, yeah, Glory Hole. Give all the glory to...
People are going to get mad right now.
Gotta pick a new melody. What the fuck are you doing? You can't do 30 minutes of... That's my writing process. Fine, what about this? This.
People right now. Some people are freaking out. Some people are loving it.
Some people are going to be real mad. All right, that's enough.
Okay.
So I'm saying, what was the reaction? I didn't see.
People were like, I can't fucking stand this shit. I had to fucking turn it off. O'Neill can't fucking sing, even though
sing.
this is 16 minutes.
But some people are like, I love it. I can't stop singing
And
it.
one guy said he drove his car off the road.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his
He
name?
was listening to it in the mountains.
Whoa,
He was
mountains are cursed lately.
Yeah, and he was driving it, and he was having like a religious experience.
Was he in Nepal?
There you go. We've touched people.
But other people were like, I fucking can't stand it. Andrew, you got to get O'Neill to not fucking sing anymore.
Andrew, are you going to come over to my house and have a glory hole intervention?
What are you going to do? You going to tase him?
He's going to suck glory hole out of my pants.
The problem is that you come up with these songs you're so proud of, but you only rhyme a rhyme until you run out of rhymes. And it drives us insane.
Who's us? You and the listeners? Or me
Ask
and you?
Aaron what he thought. Aaron,
and
what'd you
Aaron.
think of that beginning of that glory hole song?
I mean, I was just getting into it.
Oh, look at that. But there's,
In my face.
keep in mind, there's 16 minutes of it.
There's 16 minutes
there's
of it.
three
and you didn't hear
parts.
O'Neill singing it.
There's
'cause
three. I'll sing it right now. Glory hole.
Did you guys see the clips?
That doesn't count as singing. You say that's singing. That isn't singing.
How's
It's not a song either.
Did you see the clip someone sent us of Jerry Jones, the Cowboys owner, saying, I woke up and I saw that glory hole. I don't know what he was talking about,
Yeah.
but he said it on ESPN.
Oh, no.
He's a listener.
Yep. Hold on. I have it right here.
Are you going to pull it up for real?
I am for real. You know me. I'm always for reals.
Jerry Jones. I could play it.
Oh, you have it?
I could just go to Twitter.
Yeah. Here, I got it right here.
People sent it.
But I went back to work, got up on Monday morning, and there it was, glory hole. But I went
What was he doing?
back Monday morning.
To suck some dicks at the adult bookstore.
glory hole.
It's because he loves the song.
I love beach cops.
Because he clicked on it and he goes, there it was, glory hole. And he listened to
I
it.
wonder what he was referring. Is it an actual glory hole? He's like, there it was, right in the Cowboy Stadium, a glory hole.
I had said for years we need to have glory holes installed in the stadium.
We
It was
lost
Troy Aikman going right through it.
We lost the Super Bowl that year because I was too busy sucking wieners through the glory hole. And I
They're
was a
like,
little bit distracted.
Jerry's might be getting a little senile.
Jerry, he's the one who had the girlfriend, right? Who he was like, there's like racist, was that the racist shit? Was he the guy who had the girlfriend?
I don't know what you're speaking of.
The young girlfriend.
The Clippers owner, Donald Sterling.
Yeah,
was that the guy who
yeah.
it was? Not Jerry Jones. Sorry, Jerry.
And this is sports?
No.
Yeah,
We're talking about art. We're talking about fine art.
Okay.
Banksy.
Yeah.
Dude, what if next
Banksy
week?
and Jonesy.
Dude, imagine if fine artists had fucking post-painting press raps where they had to talk about their paintings.
I thought you meant they have to rap about their paintings.
Yeah, like O'Neill does. I painted a picture. It was a dicture. And a lecture.
Tincture.
Yeah.
Speaking of holes,
Look at that Van Gogh. You want to do it?
Yeah, let's hear your painting rap.
Let's move on. Because I know you're just going to get mad. I know I'm trying to make
Hey,
this
let's
a
work
positive.
together, buddy.
last
trying.
episode, we played some voicemails. If you're unfamiliar with the show, we have a special call-in hotline that you can call and leave voicemail.
Yeah.
You have to be a patron, so check out the Patreon. if you-
Patreon.com/beachcops.
So this was a caller. He called to humble brag about his orgies that he would have with all these hot women. And he said, I made
This is on, by the way, this is on the tail of two other people
Yes.
calling in to brag about how much they fuck too.
it's an epidemic on the show.
yeah.
So he said, I made a hole-in-one today after hearing you guys roast me for banging 3 hot chicks on Beach Cops. His name is Klosterman Dildor. It's his wizard name.
Dude,
we give wizard names out.
He must have been worried that didn't get through because he also hit me up on Instagram.
He did
to say
too.
the exact
He
thing.
did. Let me see what he said to you because he's hit me up too. Let me show you. Oh fuck!
He goes, I'm Klaus Matilda, and I definitely was fucking 3 chicks at the same time. I met this guy. This guy's a good guy.
He's the
so I
one who
can't
gave
say
you the
anything.
golf balls.
I know. So now he got a hole-in-one, and he wants to get a glory hole golf ball. He wants to get those
Hungle
made.
Brad Klosterman Dildor here. I'm the one in the red shirt. That's my buddy that had to take the pictures. I'm sorry, but I had to prove that I did fuck these chicks. I love you guys. I love Danish and O'Neill.
What? I mean, I don't get what he's trying to clear up. We didn't say he was lying, did we?
He said he thanked me for believing him.
I thought we all believed him. no?
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I don't think we could tell if maybe he was also making fun of the other calls that were bragging, but now we know that he was just calling to brag about fucking 3 chicks.
And now he got a hole-in-one. Or he could just be lying about all this stuff.
He's gonna be like, I heard,
But
you
I
guys.
believe you. You better thank me.
Here's the thing. I've looked this man in the eyes,
Uh-huh.
And I believe him.
Okay.
100%.
Should we? I have a follow-up call from him. Should I play the call?
Yeah.
Is it going to make everyone furious?
We'll see. Here we go.
Gloucester Mandilor here. I just wanted to clear up a couple things. I did not marry her. I did not marry any of those women.
By the way, I don't think we never alleged that he did.
Did he call another podcast and he's confusing it with ours? Because I don't remember.
We never said you married anybody, did we?
I don't remember any of this.
We're like, he married her.
This guy is drunk as
true?
fuck.
I did not marry her.
Did he? I don't even remember the first call.
He didn't say anything about marrying
And
her.
I don't think we did.
He said they fucked her for 2 years.
And then he said they broke up. So why would we think
Oh,
he married
that's
her?
the call? Oh,
Yeah.
because he fucked her and then she wanted to impress her friends
Yes.
but
By
she wasn't
fucking him for
sure
2 years
if,
into
if
a
she even
relationship.
liked him.
Yeah.
And then she wanted to impress her friends so much that she married him, started a family with him.
I think we said that as a bit, and he got confused. And it was like, no, I didn't start a family.
He's like, what's
with
a
her."
bit? What's the reality? I forget.
Well, let's listen to this sober call.
I fucked all of them. No marriage.
Confessions.
You guys have got to ask somebody if you're sober enough to call this.
I also just picture him in a dark room by himself going, I fucked all of them.
He just keeps repeating it.
There's no-
I fucked all of them.
No furniture
When
in
he's
the room.
like 85 years old, he has dementia. He's just going to be in a nursing facility going, I fucked all of them.
all three.
By the way, we should
I did not marry them.
We should do a new scheme where we, I don't know how to phrase this for legal reasons, but we say, hey, we'd love to share some of these calls with your families and your coworkers, but for a small donation, maybe we don't.
You mean
Oh, it's called blackmail.
Well,
Is what
I
you're
didn't-
saying. It's called blackmail.
For legal reasons.
He just ruined anybody calling in ever
Oh,
again.
they're calling.
This guy. He's like, I'm going to sell all of these calls to the Russians.
I love him pitching that as an idea, and we just have to work on the phrasing for it.
Exactly.
Dude, what if he gets into hacking?
The
where
semantics.
He goes, remember this call? Do you want your mother to hear this?
It's audio, though. You could be like, that's an impersonator.
This guy calls direct family marketing. That's what he calls new
Yeah.
blackmail.
That's the name of his company, Direct Family Marketing.
Exactly.
We tell your family the secret. We market the secrets to your family that you don't want them to
It's
hear.
a Ponzi scheme.
What are we
and then
gonna
I
tell-
get your dad on board, and then he gets somebody else on board.
What are we going to tell this guy's family?
And he fucked all three of those
I
women.
fucked all of them.
And they're like, we knew. We were there.
I had every last one of them.
I drank their milkshakes.
It brought all the
I sucked their milkshake off their cargo pants.
Let's hear more of this call that I would never share with anyone. That was a joke.
I fucked all of them. No marriage. When the girl that I was dating got engaged, she came over to my house with her fiance after we'd been drinking at the bar, and we did a skinny dipping, leaving him passed out in the front seat of her car. And we fucked. And I fucked her friend. And I told her, guess what?
What?
You should be happy that you have a man that loves you so much that he can go over here and fuck me.
Even the dog's like,
The dog's like, you're too fucking drunk.
stop.
You should be happy. I just fucked you, but I'm going to tell you right now, you should be happy
That's a great man.
that you have
know,
a
that-
man
who could pass out while
who
you have
drives
sex.
you over to my house for me to fuck you.
Unfucking believable call. Dog's barking. He's having to catch his breath in between sentences.
What the fuck is he talking about? By the way, I like this guy too.
He's like, no
I
marriage.
believe him.
No marriage. Again,
fucked her.
once again.
He says, I fucked her, no marriage.
Is he putting this out there for listeners who they're like, oh, I wish I could be with him, but he's married.
That's the new no homo.
Yes.
He says no marriage.
No marriage.
He
He's
says,
like,
I
come on.
love you, no marriage.
Well, let me ask you this: he brought it all of a sudden out of nowhere. Her friend was there also. He was fucking her.
Yes.
So he fucked the. So how passed out is this guy?
Is this the new Pazuzu's house? This guy's house.
Could be.
A lot going on. Renazizi's going to need the
There's a
address.
guy- I hope they crack the windows for that
This
guy.
guy's like, what?
No.
He's getting milked in a car?
If I
This is a mobile milking.
If I had seen the fiance passed out, I would have broken the windows because I would have been scared of heat stroke.
Yeah, it
At
would be
night.
Not cool. I'd shame them on TikTok as
Yeah,
well.
but what are you guys doing?
I would have knocked on the window and be like, you're so lucky.
Now we're going to get another call.
Have a fiance that loves you.
The
Fuck
windows
that guy.
New call next week. The windows were cracked. He was safe.
He was safe,
I
he
put a
thanked.
blanket on him before I fucked his fiance.
He shook my hand at the wedding.
So
and
the
said, "Thanks for
fiance was
fucking my
there.
fiance."
Thanks for taking care of her. When I
Also,
couldn't.
when this guy came to, didn't he smell it?
Well, he was in a car.
I know. He fucked her. The guy was in the car,
Yes.
passed out in the front seat. He's
Yeah.
fucking in the back seat.
No, they're in the house.
They go into
they
the
leave
house.
him.
Oh.
They leave him outside.
I thought they fucked in the back seat.
No.
That would have been incredible. He's going to call back with one of those, too.
Fiance's in the front seat. We're fucking in the back. Here we are.
That's. I would have been real impressed if it was him fucking her in the back seat.
He's going to call back next week. Actually, O'Neill, I did. I
We
did.
were,
I fucked her in the back seat.
What is this?
we were
impression?
on
I fucked her in the front seat.
we were on a double-decker bus.
Didn't marry her whatsoever.
Piccadilly Circus.
Dude, you sound like,
like the comic book
Victor,
guy.
the paranormal mentally handicapped guy that now we have to say.
Let's hear the rest of what he has to say.
And I told her, guess what?
What?
You should be happy
Yes.
that you have a man that loves you so much
Here
that
comes
he
the
can come
dog.
over here and fuck me.
Dog barking at the
And
guy
I didn't
passed
worry
out
about
in
it.
the
But
car.
then he woke up and he came out back and we're all sitting here naked and he just stripped his pants off and
What?
Suck some snow coat off.
he had a dinger. It was a decent dinger, little dingus. But he looked at my dingus and was like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to compete." So they're divorced now, and she's married to.
Do you think the divorce stems from this moment where he just walks out and he instantly gets naked? That's his
And then
move?
he goes, "Oh no, look at that guy's dingus."
But he saw the naked guy's dingus first.
No, he probably didn't. The guy was turned, and then he took his pants off, and then the guy rolled over at this huge hog, and he goes,
Maybe-
oh no, I'm in trouble.
Maybe he had blinders on, and then he turned. He said,
Also,
"Oh boy."
Why would he go, oh no?
Yes, I can't compete with this huge hog that keeps fucking all these chicks.
Including my fiance.
Unless he saw that some evidence that his fiance had been riding that dingus.
It could have been just two naked people with a naked man. And
Here's what I think.
Who just
I
sits
think
in the
she
back-
autographed it, and he goes, oh no, I'm in trouble now.
Are they sitting on lawn
He said-
chairs? What are they sitting on? Buck naked?
I picture a log.
He said,
A log of some type.
Is your fiance's name Wendy too? And he said, no.
He goes, oh no,
My
I'm in trouble
tattoo
now.
says, welcome to Jamaica. Have a
I
nice
could see them sitting on
That's
horse.
a-
They're on horseback, just all naked, sitting around.
He wakes up and he comes to
Who
the
would
back.
take the pants off and then say, oh no?
I heard an audible "oh no."
I mean,
The dog bark.
he goes, oh, there's no other guys here, so these women won't know I have a tiny dingus when I show it to them. There's nothing to compare it to.
Nothing compares.
If this guy put his dingus away, they'd think I had a big hog.
They're like, there's no other guys? Perfect. They won't even know. Here we go. Take a suck off this, huh?
Hey, when the cat's away, the mice has a huge penis.
Somebody else that I'm friends with,
Dog's back.
and it's all good. It's just we used to fuck. There used to be orgies at my house all the time, and we used to just leave the bar, and everybody would just show up at my house, and we'd have like 6 or 7 chicks and 4 or 5 dudes just butt ass naked in the pool, and everybody be fucking. And I'd be like, hey, let's go upstairs because I don't like to fuck in the pool. So
You got, is that a personal preference, or does he not want to ruin his chlorine levels?
I think he hates scrubbing the cum out of it the next day with the little fucking net.
What is he like, hey guys, I go upstairs now. I don't like fucking in the pool.
First rule of the orgies here is
8 or 9 women.
no pool action.
At some
We
point,
warm up in there. We frolic.
do you
and
think
we-
this guy's voice detracts from how huge his penis is?
You think it takes away?
Yeah, I think it's
No, I think that it's so big that it's pulling on his vocal cord.
it's pulling his brain down.
Where's this house, O'Neill? I like the sound of this pool.
I'll fuck in the pool if I want to.
Hey, I'm not going inside. I'm having a good time out here.
I'm out here. I'm fucking.
Frankly, we need the chlorine on our
By the way,
privates right now.
yeah,
It could get rid of some STDs.
people don't like fucking in water. Water is very uncomfortable for the ladies. A lot of them.
Bruce Willis enjoyed it in Color of Night.
Yeah. He had his dingus, and I thought it was big until I heard this guy's phone call.
Yeah.
This is BDE. You can hear it in his voice. Big Dick Energy voicemails. Part 1, Chapter 1.
Chapter 5.
Christmas time.
Does he have an air horn? Like, what signifies that you go inside? You shoot a flare off, a bottle rocket?
He starts yelling, "God damn it, stop fucking in my pool."
Maybe he has like a broom. Get in. Get in there.
He has a laser pointer. You and you and you get out of the fucking pool.
You're not coming upstairs. You're not involved.
My buddy brought a Christmas present over, and then he saw my Christmas present.
And he goes,
Oh no! I gotta take this Christmas
I
present.
drove up a nice Ferrari, but then he saw what I was driving.
Which was 3 jets
which is 3 Ferraris on top of each other.
strapped together.
with a boat trail behind
I
it.
was surfing them like in surf ninjas.
They were all together, tied together with bungee cords. And this guy was like, "Oh no, I only have one small Ferrari."
So
This guy has 3 Ferraris.
I'm on the roof of it like Styles and Teen Wolf, and I'm doing flips and cartwheels.
And then I pull him next to another guy in a van, and someone's standing on top of that one, and
And a magazine.
We ended up having sex on top of each other's cars.
Magazine came by. It was called Big Dick Magazine.
They asked me
for an interview.
Asked me to be a centerfold. I
Yeah.
said, sure. I'm not taking the money.
the old centerfold. He looked at the centerfold, and
And
then
he
he looked
killed
at my
himself.
dick, and he goes, "Oh no."
What if after this roasting, something else good happens to him? We're going to have to stop roasting him because we're going to. He's like, I won the lottery because you guys roasted me.
Yeah. And they said no one has ever won the lottery with this big of a dick before.
He set a record.
No, one guy did win the lottery. The guy who won the lottery, he thought he had a big dick. Then he saw a big dick of me as a lottery winner, and he goes, "Oh
fucking
no!"
killed himself, and he-
"Oh no!"
he gave all the money to me.
He goes, "Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! I'm in trouble now."
Do you think he ties the dog up during the orgies, or is just wandering around
Dog
freely?
is definitely in on the orgy. The dog is. It might just be like really realistically 2 chicks, 6 dogs, and 5 guys.
That's
Are you
the
No
big-
wonder he's got a bigger dick.
that's
Oh,
the-
his friends are dogs. Oh, his male friends are dogs.
So a husky was over here,
was-
saw me,
The guy
Let's
Husky
take one look at my penis. He went,
showed me his dick, and I said,
saw the fur I wear on my back as a dog.
Did you ever see it? One time, this guy went to New York, and he was in an alley, and some guy showed him his dick, and he goes, "You call that a dick? This is a dick." The
What
guy
was
goes,
this?
"Oh no,
You're the only one of us who's met this guy. What's he like in person?
I like him."
Did he,
big is his
did he
dick?
intimidate you with the penis?
I didn't. This isn't the voice that I fucking heard.
Do you think
though.
this is a character voice?
double check on? You think he's doing a character?
He might be an improv guy.
yeah, he's doing a character. He's workshopping called Blackout Drunk Me.
Dog barking. Talk about orgies.
I don't know. Maybe it might. One of the guys talked more than the other guy, so it might have been the other guy.
I'm O'Neill. I'm the strong.
I would've remembered it.
Strong silent type.
He did look at my pants. He goes,
Oh,
"Don't even think about it."
You'd say
I got nothing to worry about.
You'd say, "Oh no." You want to come over?
Don't
Did he
even
invite
think
you to
about
his house?
No. He didn't invite me to any orgies, which kind of angers
Disappointing.
me.
He thinks you don't have
Would
what
you
it
hang
takes.
out in an orgy?
But he
and
was
not
in
fuck?
another state. Would I what?
Now that you're married, would you hang out at a fan's orgy and not fuck?
Nah. Can I finger bang?
I don't know. Ask your wife. Can you finger bang in an orgy?
She'd be fine with that.
You think so? Because finger banging
She's
sucks.
fine. She's fine with that.
What do you mean sucks?
Just
She would probably go to an orgy if it was other women, but not me and not dudes.
Would she really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You should get her to do it. Do you think you can get her to do
I
it?
just think it's going to be awkward.
Why?
Yeah, because it's like, when you go to a party, it's like, I usually just hang out and talk to her. So it's not really good.
So you're gonna be talking to her the whole time while she's eating pussy? So and then on Netflix.
Hey, you listening?
Hey, so another thing I wanted to tell you about that show that we've been watching. I got a theory for who the murderer is.
I think I'm too old for orgies now.
Yeah, well, maybe you're just getting old enough because a lot of them are old people.
I had the one threesome, and it was the problem when you get that many people together it just turns into a lot of bits.
Too many chefs in the kitchen.
You just start laughing a lot because it is a hilarious scene. Everyone's taking it very seriously. You know what I mean?
No.
What do you mean? No.
I don't think I laughed a whole lot.
I find.
Did you cry?
Yeah,
I did cry. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, you're
Were
so
you there,
grateful.
Jeff? Why
No,
would
I
you
remember. I do remember. I don't. I
I
didn't
cried
remember when
because I couldn't
said
get
it.
my dick hard at first.
Oh, is that what you? Oh, you prayed to God.
Yeah, I prayed to God to
Yeah,
give me
you
a
said
boner.
if you can get my dick hard,
I'll
then-
start going to church.
And you
But you
didn't.
didn't.
I didn't
And that's
go
why
to
your dick
church.
has never been hard.
Why would you go back on that
Since.
bargain?
I said I'd try to be a good person too, and so I didn't.
Have
work
you
good
been
person.
trying?
Make a deal. You live up to
I
your
went
deal.
to church a couple of times. Now you're freaking me out. Hold on, let me knock on wood.
That's not real wood.
This is real wood.
Nope.
100% this is wood.
So listen, do you think that you deceiving and lying to God has infected your soul? Has it affected your life at all?
I think he enjoys it.
You ever heard that song? You make a deal with God to get your dick hard. Then you switch places.
Then you can fuck these two chicks.
You're fucking up that hill.
He might have taken it back. Knew I was gonna not do it because the chick had duty in her butt,
And he knew you saw your fingers were crossed. He's like, you think you're going to get me with that one?
and I ate it without
So
realizing.
I was.
Oh, that's the one who.
I was at this party. God walks up, sees me,
Looks at my hog.
looks at my big dick. He's like, "Oh,
He says, "Well, I
I'm
gotta
at the wrong. I'm at the wrong Eden.
Better go ahead and create a new universe."
I got to go get back to work.
I'm in trouble now.
Oh no, we got. Let's finish him out here. The Klosterman.
It's not like a weird thing. It's just the way it went. So I appreciate y'all playing the call, and I appreciate y'all roasting the fuck out of the way I fucking delivered. But it's Klosterman Dildor here. And, you're welcome.
You're welcome was his closer. You're welcome.
Right.
Cocky. Well, thank you.
It's Klosterman Diller here.
Thanks for roasting me. If you like that first
Hey,
roast, then
well.
you're going to love this.
Good day.
I still love this guy's voice. This guy can call back anytime. Is just how it is. You know, it's just you have orgies.
It is what it is.
We got a special call. This is our first day in the new studio. We got a special welcome for somebody.
Oh.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. I just want to say, welcome to the Beach Cops. Welcome to the Beach Cops. I hope you're ready to solve the case of the missing boogie boy. It's under the cooler. No, it's not. It's under the cooler. Allegedly. Are you ready to unload a big old brag bag from O'Neill's mail sack? Hey, now, Beach Cops, welcome Aaron. Beach Cops, time to zip up those pagan jeans with Beach Cops. Yeah.
Wait for it.
It's not over. Get ready. You thought it was over. Just settle down. Ready now. 1, 2, 3. Pop some of Lindsey Graham's ladybugs in your mouth.
There it is. What a welcome. What a welcome for
Aaron,
Aaron.
how does that make you feel?
I mean, I feel like I belong already.
I can hear Aaron crying back there.
Aaron, have you ever done any pegging?
No,
Would
never been
you
pegged?
be interested in some pegging?
no.
How come?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Just doesn't seem like a thing I want to do.
Well, you're missing out, buddy.
Maybe.
But he's good with it. He's okay with that.
Oh, well.
Maybe, and I'll never know. And
Would
that's
you let
okay with
Aaron
me.
peg you?
Never.
Why
And
not?
why? Do you understand that that's still gay, right? You understand that that's a homosexual act to have a guy thrust a dildo that's tied to his pelvis
What's wrong with that?
into you.
Yeah, just
He might not be into that.
So I was at this pagan orgy, and
Yeah, but he's
guy thought he had a big strap on, then he saw mine. He said, "Oh no!"
He goes,
Dude, imagine that. Imagine being like jealous of strap-ons. You could just buy a different one.
Not right then.
Yeah, you're right about
What are you
that.
going to Postmates in?
Go get a fucking zucchini.
By the way, when you buy one, you have one. They're like, we only have one left. You're like, oh no, it's not that big.
No, they always have a bunch.
I saw someone online.
Wait, always the guaranteed. You can't go to a place and they're like, hey, by the way, we have
There's
a
no sex
supply
shop that
chain
just has
issue.
one strap-on.
We have a supply chain issue, and we only have one fucking strap-on left.
Okay, so you're asking what I would do in this situation?
Yeah, but it's not the biggest one. But also, I would imagine you'd be popular with a lot of people by not having a giant strap-on. A lot of people would be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you check the 1-star reviews? How do you get it? How do you know?
We just ask them at the desk.
You say what's good.
Yeah.
What they upsell you?
What do you think is the best
Like,
strap-on?
you need new
here?
hubcaps on that. You need the full package.
Yeah.
What if they're just trying to move a bunch of shitty ones they have?
I've
like-
never been led astray.
How many have you bought?
We have like 4
Okay, different sizes or just different colors?
different sizes and colors.
Okay.
Why don't you bring them in?
Tammy used one in a sketch comedy video one time as a pirate's hook.
Okay.
And then as a Peter Pan nose. It's crazy because she brought it around all her friends had been in my ass. That's a crazy thing to bring
You
to a
washed
set.
it, right?
Yeah, we washed
Your
it.
friends had been in your
No, that's
How'd you
fucking-
wash it? With your toothbrush? You just scrub it down?
No, we wash it with soap and water, dude.
I know, but do you get in the veins? Do you get it with a toothbrush? Or
in a
no?
bucket or in the
Do you
sink?
really think that there are veins that deep that you need a toothbrush to clean it out?
I don't know.
That's not something safe to stick up an ass.
It doesn't come with a cleaning kit?
comes with a no. It doesn't come with a cleaning.
Do you open it like a gun cleaning kit? You just open the container.
Do you have
Yeah.
a violin case that you carry it around?
Yeah, that's
So,
my
like-
cleaning kit.
Or like a pool cue case?
Like when you're traveling, do you just put it in a guitar case?
I have a briefcase like in Once Upon a Time in Mexico that's filled with strap-ons.
I saw somebody online. It's a lesbian woman, and she was having a dilemma of whether to bring it on her flight, on her carry-on,
Oh.
because she didn't want the TSA taking it out.
But it was
like-
and chasing each other with it.
But it was like, do I take it or do I not? But why not just check a bag?
But then you gotta
I would
wait.
want to check a bag.
And if it's just a dildo-shaped bag, everyone's gonna.
They're like, whose surfboard is it? Oh, who's dildo?
Do you think that they make a carry case that it just looks like a dick and balls that it fits in perfect?
That's
Yeah.
what Ari should start doing.
Yeah.
He hates the TSA.
Yeah, with the little, like went to Africa, went to Europe stamps all over.
Or like a one that is shaped like a tit, like a suitcase shaped like a titty.
for a strap-on.
No, I'm just saying in general, you could have sexual luggage.
Okay, tell me the sexual toy that's just one titty, please, O'Neill. Describe for me the sex toy that's one fucking titty.
They have fake
This fucking
tits.
dumbass. Could you imagine how fucking stupid you would have to be to go to a sex shop and buy one titty to just sit there and
The
squeeze?
stress ball.
They sell one. They'll sell one
Could
titty
you
to
imagine
grab.
the dullard who just buys one titty?
I bet it's
What
a
if
hot
sits at
item.
home
What if you
squeezing
can't
it?
afford two? And
Yeah.
you start off on the
You can't even
single.
rub your dick between. I don't have a tit to rub.
You just
I don't
get-
have two tits to rub my dick between.
That's how you say I don't have a pot to piss in some place.
Dude, what if you're like, the guy's like, oh, you like that? Like they have the two titties together in one piece.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, I do, but a little above my price range. And
Yes,
he goes,
don't-
well, I've got individual titties that you can buy. And then when you save up enough money, you get the second titty, and now you have two titties, but you don't want to wait.
Or you buy one, put one on layaway.
What are you
for the
gonna do
holidays.
with? Tell me what you would do with the one titty.
Squeeze it. What do you mean? What are you going to do
Are you
with
trying
it?
to trick him?
What do you, play football with your friends? What do you mean?
You're gonna sit at home squeezing a titty by yourself. Just
Yeah,
one.
You jerk it, you squeeze that titty, and maybe
That's
you
the
suck on it.
saddest fucking thing I have ever heard in my
Why?
life. Just a guy sitting at home with one. He can only afford one tit.
I picture like some pizza boxes, some beer cans.
He's got one tit out. He's fucking squeezing it and jerking off.
Something tells me the collar. That's a lot like what was going on during that call. The dog's barking. I got one titty right
We
here.
just do orgies, and then we.
That was my life.
I
then.
got one titty to squeeze
Now
while I jerk off.
they're all married happily, and I'm here with
And
my
it
one
is what-
titty.
You know, it is what it is.
You're lucky. You're very lucky to have
He's handsome.
someone who loves you.
He's got a little dinger, but it
but he
works.
saw mine, and he goes, "Oh no, I can't get over that." What a crazy line.
Do you think a drunk guy went, "Oh no, this hog is way too big"?
Listen, let's get to the titty luggage because I think it's a big thing. Fine, two titties, a luggage shaped like two titties together.
All right.
Are you happy now?
Yeah, that's much more real. Though.
But
Okay,
it might be
or
cumbersome,
butts?
though.
I mean, it's for the jokes, for the gag more than anything.
But you need nowadays, if you fly, everyone's the same luggage. So you really need, if you're checking a bag,
Yep.
crazy luggage to stand out, which this could be good for.
When it comes out of the conveyor belt, people are going to be clearing away. They're like, that's not mine. You're like, hey, hold on, can you grab that? Someone's like, I'm not going to grab that.
And also, can you grab that single tit too? That's my camera bag.
Like I have some luggage that used to be my parents that they just gave me.
Shaped like titties?
And they put like ribbon on the head, but everyone now has ribbon on the handle to differentiate. So
Yeah,
now
yeah,
it's
yeah.
all universal.
Yeah.
So you really have to, like, I saw people taping. They like tape the letter on their fucking suitcases. Some people, one guy put a swastika on there.
Oh, he did?
There's a lot of racial stuff.
Like what?
I saw some people with some racial slurs written on their bags.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, oh, that's mine. Can
Yeah,
you hand me that one,
Can you
please?
grab that?
You know, it just helps it stand out.
It's not.
Just to
this is not
differentiate.
race related.
It's not racist. It is racist, but I'm not a racist. Okay?
Yeah, this is my bag. I had to
It's my
figure out so
bag.
people, if they stole it, I would know that it was my bag.
Why not suitcases where they put just a huge picture of your face on both sides?
Imagine
of the
someone
luggage?
else grabbing it. How
You're like,
bad?
"Oh, hey, what are you doing? That's
Even
me."
better. How about a suitcase that is your torso with your head? That's what it's shaped like. And you
Oh, it's
open
like
it
your
up.
body.
Yeah.
You're just lugging yourself around.
Look at you. You're like, this is $1 billion idea.
But it has a Hannibal Lecter mask on.
Why is it any different than a face? Why does the torso help more?
Because you could store more in a torso than a
This
face.
fucking asshole. You know, it could just be a picture of your face too on luggage. You don't have to.
Yeah, but I walk around.
You don't have to make a tiny little head-shaped one.
It's your torso.
This guy thinks it all has to be head-shaped and body-shaped.
I was picturing
definitely-
square, more
The
conventional.
unbelievable blind spot on what luggage is shaped like over here.
Dude, you know what would be great? You get like that Earl dick pic
Yeah.
put right on your luggage.
Oh, yeah. You think that's going to go through?
Why wouldn't it? It doesn't have anything illegal in it.
That's illegal.
A picture of someone's dingus?
Yeah, that's offensive lewd behavior.
Offensive lewd behavior. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Fluid and lascivious.
we're switching over. Aaron, you don't have to do anything.
Well, you could take his pants off.
Yeah, we're switching over to the Patreon. If you want to listen to the rest of this episode,
Come on over to the party.
it's Beach Cops on Patreon.
We'll be in the back, naked.
We're about to turn things up a notch.
You guys are going to walk out and say, oh, no.
So come on over. By the way, there's over 158 episodes
To dig through.
to dig through.
And they're fun.
Get your shovel.
this guy, and they're, trust me, guys, they're fun.
You're going to have a good time.
Yeah. Oh, no.